The woman was amusing herself by playing with echoes inside a cave, but just as she thought it was fun, a man suddenly appeared across from her. As if he had heard the strange sound, he charged straight at her without a word. Traveling alone, the woman panicked and turned to run. In the village where she was staying, things were even stranger. The children and adults all looked eerily alike, and the grotesque sight of men giving birth to children, and those children in turn giving birth to men, made audiences in the theater gag in disgust. After a series of unsettling encounters, the woman returned to her lodging in the village and told her best friend what had happened. What she didn't notice, however, was that the deformed naked man had followed her back. It wasn't until much later, while she was showing her friend around the room, that she finally saw him. Horrified, she called the police. Just as the naked man also spotted her, she ducked out of sight, and suddenly he was gone. Even more terrifying, she realized she had forgotten to lock the door. The next second, a shadow appeared behind it. She rushed over and slammed it shut, but a hand suddenly reached inside. Luckily, the naked man only seemed to be toying with her. Soon after, the police arrived and took him into custody. But then came the most unsettling detail of all. The police officer who arrested him looked exactly like the naked man. Strangely, the woman didn't seem to notice anything unusual. Later that night, weighed down with fear, she tried to calm herself by soaking in the bathtub. Yet the endless encounters with these twisted men reminded her of her own abusive husband. Just the day before, she had asked him for a divorce. He had threatened her. "If you leave me, I'll kill myself. I'll make sure you live with guilt for the rest of your life." Terrified, she begged him not to, but he shouted back, "Enough! If you still insist on divorce, it just means you don't care about my life. You selfish, heartless woman." His suffocating behavior only made her more determined. When words failed, he struck her across the face, but after the blow, he broke down and apologized. By then, she had completely lost faith in him and threw him out. Not long after, she witnessed him jump from her window. Stunned, she rushed downstairs only to see his body mangled. One leg snapped, one arm twisted and caught in the railing. Seeing her husband die so brutally right before her eyes, she fell into overwhelming guilt and self-blame. After handling his funeral, she came alone to this village to clear her mind, only to encounter another terrifying man instead.